In spring training, Austin Nola suffered a broken middle finger on his glove hand. He returned to the lineup in late April, but soon after, he went down with a sprained knee. So, this season has been a battle for the backstop. I spoke to Austin recently about overcoming those hurdles and being behind the plate again. Austin, you've been here now 11 months. Just tell me about your first 11 months as a Padre. What's it been like?
I love it. This is the best place to play baseball, I think, in the major leagues, hands down. You get to be here in this weather, be on this team. I couldn't ask for a better place to be.
You got some scientists on the mound in this rotation. How fun has it been getting to know that and learn the game plans of each of them?
Yeah, every day is different. We have a different set of skills. But one thing about all our guys, they all spin the ball great. You always got the spin, you always got breaking balls, and the better our fastball command gets, the better we're going to be. That's the bottom line. Throwing strikes, getting hitters to chase. That's the name of the game for us.
Last year, you get dropped in the middle of a pennant race. You're having to learn a whole new staff, and it went well. But you worked really hard in the offseason as the new pieces came in to relearn all this pitching staff from starters to bullpen, and then you have the knee injury. How frustrating was that to do all that work and then bam, have the knee injury happen?
Yeah, it's you don't plan it for sure. Did everything I could this offseason here. The facility stayed here and just try to get everything healthy, from last season. And I wish there was something I could have done better. I can't think of anything that I could have said. I wish I'd have done this differently. I did everything the way I was supposed to do it, the way I thought, going in to prepare for the season. And, that's really all you can do. Prepare the best you can and then go play. And whatever happens, it happens. And, this knee injury just ended up being a setback. But, it's about finishing strong. That's right. The biggest thing.
Tell us about the process that went into getting healthy with the knee.
Yeah, the process, just the way I heard it on a block. When you heard something doing part of your job, something that's an everyday thing, that's always going to be harder to come back from. And I didn't realize that. It's my first time having any type of really knee injury, like a major setback in that. So that was tough to, go back and try to get back into those positions again and realize like that's the exact way, the way I catch.
Now, is it tough is it tough mentally or is it from a physical standpoint?
It started out as physical and then it became more mental because that's just, getting back there. The speed of the game is quicker, so you have to be able to be at your top physical shape. And when you're not, when you take, you're down for over a month, you're not at your top peak shape catching, which you got to be there in that to be able to, especially our staff, we have power arms. It's a big deal.
One of the things we hear a lot about you is your prep.
Yeah, I get to the field and I go straight to the contrast tubs, and I take my scouting report with me to go to the contrast tubs.
You live in that cold tub.
I live in the cold tub, hot, cold, and then find to finish the day with the cold tub. But go in there and I just run over the scouting report, go over the notes, go over my game plan as far as what we want to do that day, and talk to the pitcher about his plan and kind of blend all those plans together. That's the best part about it.
Now, you obviously weren't always a catcher. You started your career as an infielder. Does any of that help you behind the dish at all?
I guess there's the luxury of being able to catch your whole life, being back there in that dirt circle, and it's like an island back there. But being an infielder, just gives me that confidence. I can move around and be agile back there. And I do, notice a lot of things, looking out at the field. That's the best part about being behind the dish is you see the whole field, and you see the infield, and you see the setups and the shifts, and you see from a pitching standpoint, what they're seeing, the infielders,
right.
pitch to pitch, how I'm moving, where they're moving. And I like that aspect, because I remember, playing infield, watching the pitches and watching the swing, is he late and two steps over? It's pretty cool to see that.
Now, I'm a father of 4. I know you just had your first in 2020. Vincent, year and a half now. What's it like being a father?
It's the best. I love it. Being married was one of the biggest things in my life. And then the next thing, having a kid was unbelievable. It's just made our marriage even closer.
Does he like the game at least right now? Does it look like he likes the game?
He's picking up any type of ball he can and throwing it.
That's awesome.
He loves it.
That's awesome. All right, last one. You guys got a nice stretch coming up here to finish the season. What does this ball club need to do to find themselves ready to go for the postseason?
We continue to pitch well, play good defense, and I know our at-bats, are going to come around. But at the end of the day, I think pitching and defense always come out on top.
Strike him out, throw him out, double play. That'll work.
We're attacking the zone. getting ahead of hitters, and then playing good defense because we're getting weak contact because we are attacking the zone. I think that's the key for us.
Austin, man, appreciate the time, man. Much success moving forward, continued health, and thanks for spending some time with us.
Tony, thanks for having me, man. I appreciate it.
All right, brother. Thank you.